What up, world? This your girl, Pure Beauty, Rare Heart, coming back at you live all the way from Detroit. I had to come to you today to let you know the tea. Guess what just aired? I wanted to make sure that I came to you guys with full receipts. Now, this is straight facts. Now, I'm going to let you listen to this little interview, this little podcast that LaMelo did about an hour ago. Let y'all listen, and I'm going to do the commentary when I come back.
Other than that, yeah, I think we know the turnovers and stuff as a team last night. 15, 16 games into your NBA career now, just kind of your assessment of how things have been going, maybe from the start of the season to now, what's been working and how you feel thus far.
I feel great. I feel like we're just still figuring out some things, just trying to get our identity a little more. But other than that, yeah, I think we know
the turnovers and stuff as a team last night was kind of the, one of the bigger reasons why you guys weren't able to get a win. Chalk it up at all to the layoff? Was it just kind of being out of rhythm? Was it stuff they were doing, you guys were doing?
Yeah, I feel like it could be all those things, but I mean, at the end of the day, we just gotta come ready to play a little more. Yes, sir.
LaMelo, how specifically do you think you've played last few games?
Last few games, I don't think I've been doing real well. So, yeah, I'm going to try to amp it up a little next game.
What do you think has been a problem of late?
Pretty much just rushing, That's pretty much the main thing I see, rushing a lot of stuff. Just little things.
Are you surprised you are not starting at this point?
I mean, no. It's basketball. I mean, it's a whole chemistry. I mean, I'm coming in. It's not something I've been here for like 4 years or something like that. So, I mean, it's just basketball.
LaMelo, Danny Thompson with three-point conversion. Coach Borrego says he's spent a lot of time with you, especially watching film. What have you learned from watching film, just not only yourself, but on defenses, compared to where you've been previously?
Right, everything. I mean, like I said, I just take in whatever they tell me or whatever I feel like is new to me, try to learn it, and then pretty much just put it to my game or just learn and listen.
And so far, 15 games in, what aspect of your game has changed the most, or what you think you've gotten better at since you've been in Charlotte?
Like I said, pretty much try to improve my game, every aspect. So I really haven't pinpointed anything.
Last question will go to Robin.
Hey, LaMelo, JB was talking about adjustments and watching film with you and how you have to kind of, I guess, see how teams play differently going from game to game. What have you learned about that so far and trying to just figure out how teams are going to play differently as you kind of go from game to game?
Oh, yeah. I mean, every team has a different identity. I mean, we probably play teams different, too. So, I mean, that's just basketball.
And then he also mentioned bench production. He said he needs a little bit more from the bench guys, man. Obviously, you and Miles, he said when you and Miles don't play well, the bench essentially won't play well, the team won't play well. Just what about that? How do you guys just find a way to fix that?
Yeah, pretty much just cutting down turnovers, figuring stuff out, locking down more.
Thank you.
Alrighty, thanks, guys. Thanks, Melo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, let me let you all know that this was an interview on a podcast from 3-point conversion that was done about an hour ago, okay? Not even 15 minutes ago is where we come in and play when we get this little bit of evidence, a little bit of tea, and a little something, something. Now, when I heard that interview, I said to myself, nah, Melo, you haven't been playing bad. Your coach hasn't been playing you enough. You should be starting. You should not be on the bench. And for James Borrego to have the audacity to try to blame any of the Charlotte Hornets' losses on LaMelo Ball or Miles Bridges or anyone on the bench for that matter is just ridiculous. It's preposterous, and we're not going to take it anymore. We are not going to take it anymore. So I am ecstatic when I sing this. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm bringing this to you guys live, uncut, raw. I don't even care. You're gonna get it just like this. I'm not even gonna really edit this. I'm just gonna put it up because I don't think this has been getting talked about enough. I know a lot of people have been talking about it, but on the platforms where I talk about it, a lot of people frown at the way when I say free LaMelo, free LaMelo. I mean what I say, and it's not going away. And if he makes this trade, think that also be put on the record that last night, January 22nd, James Borrego also did a podcast where he was asked and put on the spot where he actually admitted that the reason why he will be benching LaMelo and why he chooses to continuously bench LaMelo is because Devontae Graham is quote unquote a human and it is contract year. And that is unacceptable. So you could potentially rob LaMelo Ball of Rookie of the Year, amongst other records that he could break. Countless other records that he could be breaking right now, like being one of the best point guards in the Eastern Conference. So it's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense, but everything is starting to come out to the light. Lavar also had a few things that he wanted to say as well. It actually was reported by TMZ about 12 hours ago.
No, and all my boys are like this, man. You playing for somebody, you go ahead. You don't sulk and you don't do that. You just go ahead and go with that. My thing is, he ain't happy with that, but he ain't going to show that. If I train you to be the best and always you've been starting all your life, here's what they don't get. My boys are not freaking role players. They superstars. Let them do what they do. But if your mentality ain't like that, guess what? It's hard to coach my boys and tap into the best because you don't have a killer mindset.
Let's move on to the middle son, LiAngelo, who reportedly is going to play in the G League in the bubble. Is that in fact what's going to happen coming up?
Yeah, that should happen. That should happen. Like I said, he just needed just to play. And like I said, the boy can play the game. He can play the game as far as putting that ball. Everything that they say my other two can't do, this one can do. He's been a scorer all his life. You put him in an NBA game, it's a wrap. But if you put him in one of his brothers, well, he's going to get 30, 40 points very easily because he's going to run that lane every single time. And the boy can shoot that three ball. So it's not hard for him to score a lot of points quick. And it's just him getting an opportunity. And like I told him before, when you deviate off the path, which he did in China, I get that. Now he has to get it. Like, dude, why do you think you're going through this difficult path? Because you did something different, son. So now I'm going to have all three of my sons go a different route to get to the NBA, but you're still going to get to the NBA. My thing is this, even if you don't play in the G League, you have two brothers. And the weight of them, tell me this, the scenario. This is one of the best scenarios I think that can happen. And say you give Lonzo 100 and something million on his next contract. And he say, you know what? Out of the 100 million you give me or the 100 or something you give me, give 10 of it to Jello. 10 of my money to Jello. Now you're getting 2 for 1 for free. Tell me it's not set up for that right now. Trade and get Lonzo. Now you got 2 6'7", 6'8" guards in the backcourt and get Jello. You got dudes you ain't paying that. You got the chemistry is better. And it ain't like Jello. Jello is 6'7", 245 at the 2 guard or the 3. He can play the 2 or the 3. And they switch off so easily, and it's the chemistry getting rid of the ball so quick. The pace of the game is going to pick up. They can switch on any player. I'm talking about guards and stuff. You don't have to try to fight over these screens. We already got in our mind. Switch. You'll get him. You can guard him. He can't go around you. So it'd be the best case scenario. But these guys think because I'm saying it is the best. No, it is because it is. They're going to sell tickets. They're going to be the best show in the NBA. They all young. Guess what? Go get them. Even if you got to watch it one time, just watch the buzz. Charlotte Hornets was the same team it was last year, except you bring in one dude. And why are everybody talking about Charlotte Hornets? Because one of them ball boys is on there. Why are we talking about the bubble? Because one of the ball boys is going to the bubble. You got to look at Lonzo play no matter whether he do good or bad. You can't take your eyes off of him. So put them all on the same team and watch how they win. That's going to be the killer. They can make the same decision like D-Wade, LeBron, and the boy from Toronto. I mean, I forget his name, the lefty. It's been so long. Chris Bosh. Yes, Chris Bosh. I lost my train of thought right there. What I'm saying is, when their contracts is over, who's to say that all the LeBron drama and everything that's in LA is over with and they losing, and my ball boys decide at the top of their game, 4 years, 26 years old, 25, Melo 23, to say, you know what, let's all decide to go to LA. Who ain't going to take them ball boys? Back in LA, without all that, when they don't have no stars and nothing, they're like, oh, shoot. AD is gone. His contract is up. LeBron is gone. I mean, you're going to need a buzz, and you want to win. Now the ball boys say, hey, we back in LA. What's going on? Or they could be winning in Charlotte and don't come back to LA, but they still together. But 3 guys trying to win. Nobody has ever, tell me this, has never built a team around a family.
LeVar, you brought up Dwayne, LeBron, and Chris Bosh, and now we just saw a new big 3 formed in Brooklyn with Harden, Durant, and Kyrie Irving. Would your boys overtake any of those? Would they be the best big 3 that we'll ever see?
Of course, by far, easily. Why? Mindsets. Now, this is how I groomed them from day one. This is how they can play together. They all about the same size, okay? Their mindsets. Jello, I'm going to shoot. Lonzo, I'm going to pass. If you need me to shoot, I'll shoot. Melo, I'm going to pass and shoot. So everybody stay in their lane and don't ever cross each other.
Now, of course, y'all want to know how I feel about all this. Honestly, that's Lavar. You know, he always puts his secret little special little sauce on it. Now, I will say this. You know, you never know. There are so many possibilities, and there are facts. There are some facts, and there are a lot of possibilities. You know, and add different aspects to what Lavar Ball is saying. So before I'm gonna, cast him out like everyone else wants to do or ESPN, I actually hear him out because he actually makes a lot of great points. You know what I mean? And I do understand why he would choose his boys first. You know, he bred those. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. It makes absolute sense. But as far as the LaMelo Ball, free LaMelo, and if this trade is made, I would be so happy. But I am with DJ Raw Uncut and Rev and them. I'm about ready to, cancel my league pass. All I, pretty much will be watching is LeBron. I only got the full league pass to be able to watch LaMelo, and it just sucks not being able to watch him. And Berega, they need to get him the fuck out of there. Or if they don't, excuse my language, guys. If they don't get him out of there, then it just is what it is. Free a boy. Get him out of there. If you like this content, please be sure to like, subscribe, and drop down in the comments and let me know how you feel. Hey, get it off your chest. Whatever you feel about this, let us know down in the comments.